guys, Adam Fenig here with Fenig Equipment. You're tuned into the Talking Shed. Hey, it's December. Guys are thinking about planting season. It's the next thing on the docket. And we're out here on the scene doing a planter inspection. Customer wants us to make some changes to his planter. He's already got a really nice 1770, but he wanted us to maybe add some fertilizer and make some changes. So we're gonna walk through that. So one of the big things I look at here on this row unit is how can we maximize our seed placement. He's already got Delta Force, so we're good there. And he also wants to do a little bit better with his fertilizer. So number one, this right here. We've got a no-till coulter that, if you look, is almost the same depth or deeper than our seed disc openers. That's a big issue. Not only that, but that no-till coulter, the additional pressure it requires, the chattering and the ride, and the hairpinning, we see a lot of issues with that no-till coulter. So we're taking that off. From there, the row cleaners. When we get rid of the no-till coulter, we now can put a short row cleaner on here that floats and reacts a lot better and does a much better job cleaning. So I start up front, I want row cleaners. Nothing on the faceplate except a good floating row cleaner. Out the back here, we're gonna upgrade to a totally tubular system. It's the split fertilizer right out the back. You know, with a lot of gadgets and stuff, they come with bearings and blades and maintenance. He wanted to do away with all that. So we're gonna go out the back with the fertilizer with the TT300s. And then he wanted this planter to be pretty versatile. So with these closing wheels, you're pretty limited on what you can do and how well they excel. So of course, we're gonna go with the Yetter Poly Spike Twisters. Those things, how close they can run to the furrow. We can run them in this notch, not have to worry about flipping seed, and still get really good picket fence emergence and get all that seed emerged within that same time frame of each other. Now, some more changes we're making. We're gonna put 150-gallon wing tanks on here, one on this side, one on the other, of course, and then we're gonna do in-furrow fertilizer. We're gonna run that through the Keaton quick attach system. So that's gonna mount up under there. He already has a Keaton seed firmer, but it's a dry Keaton. We're gonna take these gauge wheels off, the seed disc openers, and we're gonna put in that easy quick attach Keaton that you can change out no problem. He fills his 2x2 right here, so we're gonna fill with the in-furrow in that same spot. From there, the in-furrow is going to be ran with an electric motor with a Benco motor driver. Real simple, easy to use fertilizer solution that doesn't take any hydraulic power, very little electric power, and it's easy to use and accurate. So that's our key. When we're talking fertilizer and improvements to a planter, they cannot create any downtime whatsoever. So when we're talking fertilizer, we're not looking for the gadgets and the cool and the trendy. We're looking for something that's going to keep your planter running, that's reliable, and something that's going to put the fertilizer where you want it. So that's key. So keep in mind when you're looking at gadgets and trinkets, they look cool on paper, but if they're going to hold you up in the field and cause confusion and issues in the cab, I would shy away from them. Get a corn planter that plants corn, get a fertilizer system that doesn't hinder that corn planting. So that's what we're doing today. We'll show you a follow-up video when we're done with this planter. It's going to be pretty sweet. It's also already a good planter, but we're going to make some changes to improve this guy's planter performance. Thanks for tuning in.